Hi friends, welcome to my happy place. This is my studio in the south of France. Could be anywhere right now. Hopefully I'm right in your home. I wanted to create something, just a piece of comfort. When I think back at the most comforting times in my life, they were always connected with the words. And when my mother would read to me, when I was a little girl, right before library day, and we'd read the books that I had checked out, it was the most glorious time. I felt safe, I felt loved, I felt hopeful, I felt just held in the words. So I hope I can create just a little bit of that for you today and read to you from my first book, I Am Amazed. I think this is one of the most appropriate ones for now because I created this book right after September 11th, 2001. And we were in some really scary times then too. And the thing that got me through it was one day I just sat down and I wrote all the amazing things that I could still think of, all the amazing people still around me, that the world hasn't changed that much. Sure, it was going to be different, but people still in their heart and their soul, there was something to hang on to. And I wrote, I am amazed. I hope that when I read this to you, you can find yourself on every page. You can find your neighbors, you can find your friends, you can find your family members. And you take the time to share that with them, to tell them they are amazing. However you can do that. Phone, email, text, sometimes in person if they're right there in your home. But we got to be sure and really take the time to tell people that they are amazing. So I'm going to read this to you today, and hopefully you will feel it in your heart, that same comfort. So snuggle up, friends. Here we go. I'm amazed. It wasn't that Fred Astaire did things that no one else could or can, but it was the ease in each step, the seemingly effortless grace that carried him. That's what I admire. As one who stumbles over my own heart and mind every day, I am amazed and filled with admiration for those Astaire-like qualities that dance all around me. I admire those who wake each morning and find a reason to smile, and then give you theirs for no reason at all. I am amazed by those who show up, who reach out, and who look within. I admire those who say hello and goodbye with the same sincerity and sensitivity. I admire those who are afraid to take the journey, but still open the door. I admire those on the other side who let you in and offer you to stay. I admire the vulnerable hero, those unwilling to be victims, and the losers who play again and again just for fun. I admire those who plant, who nurture, who create and grow. I admire the patient who take risks and the risk takers with patience. I am amazed by those who walk the daily high rope without looking down. I admire those who trust, and even more, those who give us reason to. I admire those who give direction without should-haves and supposed-tos. I admire the builders, and I'm amazed by those who have the strength to rebuild. I admire the teachers who listen, and the listeners who then teach. I'm amazed by the resilience of the faithful, those who believe with no proof, and those who sing with no audience. I admire the strength of the honest and the courage of those willing to share their story. I admire those who forgive, and I'm amazed by those who have forgiven me. I am amazed at the wisdom of the young and the playfulness of the aged, and I admire those who dare the untimely roles of each. I admire the loyal, the friend who sees the person and not the situation or the opportunity. I admire the helpful and the bravery of those unafraid to ask for their assistance, each humbly knowing that the roles could be reversed at any given moment. I admire those who remember and remind and still have the drive to move ahead. I admire the lost who keep looking, and I'm amazed by those who keep looking for the lost. I'm amazed by those who go to sleep with nothing and carry the sweetest dreams. Mostly, I admire you, you who give love so effortlessly, with such ease and such grace, as if the steps of the heart just flowed from your every muscle. And I'm amazed that you let me fumble along beside you. It's you who amaze me, you lovers and losers, you teachers and listeners, you faithful and hopeful spirits of playfulness, wisdom, and strength. You who show up every day and dance. It's you I admire, and I am happily, joyfully, and gratefully amazed. Thank you, my amazing friends. Be sure to tell those around you how amazing they really are. We have a world of people now helping us, from doctors and nurses and scientists and neighbors and grocery store workers and truck drivers and all those everyday heroes. They need to be recognized. We need to give them our love and support and show them what they mean to us. One of the great tools with this book, I was so surprised that I learned, was from the New York school districts. The chancellor of the New York school, when she would read it every year to the teachers, she would put in the names next to the people that she thought fit that page. Maybe you can do that with your kids, with your family. Maybe you can just think that to yourself, who fits on those pages. And with any luck, you'll see yourself on every page too. Be amazing, my friends. There is no going back. We only go forward. And they're going to be hard and difficult, but amazing times. We can do this. We can do this. You're amazing. Thank you.